Hello everyone, it's Josie and thank you for watching and exploring my channel. I am trying something new. I'm interviewing people here locally in Jacksonville that are spiritualists and love crystals and all that stuff that this channel represents. So I'm sitting here with Miss Khriston Watts and she's going to let you guys know what she does.
Okay. Hello, I'm Khriston Watts. I am the owner of Soothing Minds and Souls. My business is all about spiritual readings, crystals, and everything that has to do with, building your confidence and becoming a happier person. That's a little bit about me. As far as why I do this to try to elevate and to bring people to a higher frequency or a higher vibration in their life. So it's something that I've been doing a long time and very passionate about it.
Awesome. So what exactly do you do within your practice?
Okay. The main thing that I do within my practice is do spiritual readings. My style of reading is more of an angel, spirit guide, source energy channeling. So I channel that energy in and then I let my guides and everybody take over. And I connect with the infinite intelligence of the other person so that we can, get the messages to come through. So that's the main purpose and that's the main thing that I do. But I also do provide some products.
Awesome. So what kind of products do you provide?
I have some organite pyramids that are built and made out of crystals. Depending on which ones you get, they have different healing properties. So, I probably would have like a few pictures of those for people to see.
Awesome.
Also provide 3D soul art, which is something that is completely my own thing, where I customize characters and art based off someone else. So I could make you, if you wanted to be a queen, an angel, or even like a superhero, I could do that for you, but in 3D. And you can put that on canvases. You can put that on your website. You can do whatever you want to do with it. So
she's gonna make me a fairy.
I will do it. I will.
Oh my gosh. So she's an awesome artist. Y'all gotta see her 3D stuff. So I'll make sure to try to get that into the video as well. So my next question would be, what was your inspiration for stepping into your craft?
Okay. I kind of remember it like yesterday. I have always been drawn to helping people and Source always guides me to the right people. Whenever somebody needs help or somebody's just having some confusion in their life, Source will just lead me to that person, whether I want to be led to them or not, and I'll have a message for them. And I was doing this for so long, because I've had to give since I was a child, but I didn't understand it then. And as I grew up, I started to grow and learn more with the knowledge that's all out there on Google,
Exactly.
But I just started to learn more, and then one day Source was just pushing me out of corporate every day, telling me you don't need to be doing this. And there were more signs that led to me not being able to even sit in the environment. It just became so negative that I ultimately made the decision to just jump out. But before I did that, I had already built the business and tested it to make sure that it would work. So my inspiration just basically comes from this yearning to want to help people constantly and get them to a higher and a more happy state, so that they know that they don't have to be stuck in that low vibration. They can elevate and be happy, whether they have someone with them or not, being happy within themselves. So.
Awesome! Oh my gosh! It's like cookies with sprinkles.
Yeah. I'm silly too, you guys.
So, why do you love your work?
I love my work because it makes me feel good.
Oh, yes.
It makes me happy, even now just speaking with you, somebody who's a like-minded person. I get tingles all over. It's something that is natural for me. I don't know why God made me this way sometimes, but when I get to speak to people like you and get to speak with clients and customers and they say, you made me happy. I just want to I just want to do everything now.
Yeah.
That's what I just feel so good about. It makes me happy.
Yeah, I love those moments too,
Yes.
where people are like, "Oh my God, I feel awesome now." So my question for you is, if someone was trying to get your services, what would they be looking for? Like, what kind of client or person, customer, would you be wanting to come to you?
I accept most customers. A lot of people that come to me usually come to me thinking that there's going to be some negativity that comes up in the reading. Mm-hmm. A lot of times, the situations do get addressed, but at the end of the day, more positivity is just infused in those customers. Mm-hmm. I like all kinds of customers that have come from, a battered background, customers that are happy but they don't know what to do with themselves. Even customers that are spiritual, but they don't have anybody to talk to. Mm-hmm. So those are the type of people that I normally talk to. And people that just want to branch out and do their own thing. A lot of times they just don't know what direction to go in. And there are customers that want to connect with their guides and angels and they don't know how. Mm-hmm. So those are the main people that come to me. A lot of times they're just afraid up front. But then after they talk to me, they're like, whoa, oh my God, I can just do anything now. And that just makes me so happy. Yeah.
Awesome. I'm glad that we pointed that out, because a lot of times there are people who only see certain types of people. So I'm glad that you laid it out, what you're looking for and the people that you can most help. That's the idea. Mm-hmm. Are you from Jacksonville?
No.
Oh. She's not a Jacksonville native, but she is servicing Jacksonville.
I've been here since 97 off and on, so I'm from here. Mm-hmm. But, parents were in the military. I was born in Germany, but I just kind of moved around everywhere, so I don't really know where I'm from, but hey, I represent Duval.
That's all right. That's all right, because that's what this series is all about, going around Jacksonville, showing the world how filled Jacksonville is with spirituality.
It is.
There's so many light workers here. There's so much energetic, I don't want to say energetic bliss, but at the same time, I'm going to say it anyway.
I like it. I like that. I'm going to use it later.
So yes, oh my goodness, it is absolutely amazing. Okay, so my next question is, where can people find you as far as the internet is concerned?
Okay, there are several places you can find me on the internet. Mm-hmm. I have my own Instagram. You can find me under Soothing Minds and Souls or Mind Soother K. Mm-hmm. You can also find me on Facebook. I have a fan page. You can Google Soothing Minds and Souls, mm-hmm. and then just make sure that you're looking at pages, mm-hmm. and then it'll come up for you. And then I have my own website, which is, you're going to have to Google it, because I don't think I can type the whole thing.
I'll put all the information in the
Soothing Minds and
description.
Souls. I have a Wix page and I have a regular page. So you can find me on those two sites. But if you find the regular one, mm-hmm. that's where I'm a 3D artist too. So you can book there, you can just DM me, mm-hmm. I accept it all. And you can call me.
Okay, so you do accept phone calls, you do accept private messages, and what about emails?
Emails is fine. Email address that you can reach me to try to get more information on booking a reading or getting some service or products would be soothingmindsreadings.com.
No.
Or at gmail.com.
At Gmail. I was going to say where?
Sorry.
So it's soothingmindsreadings at gmail.com. Okay. And like I said, you guys, all of this stuff will be in the description. Okay. So you don't have to be like, what? Because we know this is my first time interviewing somebody. I know.
And this is my first time being interviewed. But I think we are doing well.
So with that being said, we are going to say goodbye. And I love you, lovelies, and thank you for watching. Please like, share, explore, and subscribe.
Hello again. This is Khriston with Soothing Minds and Souls. And I just want to leave you guys with a message that comes from Spirit. So whatever they give me is for anybody who runs across this video, anybody who watches this video and is drawn to it. So give me just a moment and I'll go ahead and connect with my guides for a message for you. All right. Some of you out there are battling with some real anxiety. And I know where you're coming from with that, because I also battle with that when it comes to speaking, live and, just speaking in front of people and just being your real authentic self. But Spirit is guiding you to come out with it. You need to be your true self. No matter what it is and who's around you, you need to just start to become comfortable with who you really are. That's the only way that you will learn to accept yourself. And learning to accept yourself is the best version of yourself. And a lot of people are wondering why they can't connect to Source, or why they can't connect to their higher selves, or how to do this or how to do that. Well, it's only because you feel like you can't do it. If you just take the steps to ask for your angels, to ask for your ancestors, to call upon Source energy, to call upon God, and just listen to their guidance, they'll be right there for you. They're always here for you, even when you're feeling low, even when you're feeling disconnected. Just know that you're always connected to Source. And it's going to be okay. Everything that you're going through is for a reason. A lot of times things feel uncomfortable. They feel like you have so many boundaries and you're stuck in a box. But sometimes you're stuck in a box because there's so many signs being given to you and you're ignoring the signs. Don't ignore the signs. Something may become uncomfortable for you. If it's uncomfortable for you, a lot of times maybe that's not the place you're supposed to be. Source wants to move you into your own path. And a lot of times you may have people surrounding you that don't want that for you. You have to connect yourself with the people that want the best for you. And a lot of times people will tell you you can't do what you want to do, or it's impossible, or how could you do something like that? You have to know yourself and know what you're doing is the right thing, what's best for you. I had to come to that conclusion in my own life. What was normal for somebody else wasn't normal for me. And just because somebody lives their life a certain way doesn't mean you should live your life the same way they do. You should be comfortable enough in your own skin to know that what is meant for you is meant for you. And what's meant for someone else is meant for them. There's nothing wrong with that person being the follower. But you're a leader. And everybody is a leader. It's just knowing when you can just disconnect from the things that have held you back from being your true self. There's so much that Source wants for you. And you can be that dancer. You can be that singer. You can be that leader. You can be that person that gets up on the stage. You can be that speaker. I'm not normally a speaker, but when I'm connected and when I have faith in myself and when I feel my best is when I'm, giving that motivation to somebody else. You can do everything you want to do. It's just believing that you can do everything you want to do. First, it's believing. Then it's first feeling that what you believe is true. And then next is moving into your purpose, moving into your journey, and just leaving all of that other stuff behind. And don't look back. Disconnect from ego. Disconnect from what ego doesn't want you to do. It's all ego. Ego doesn't want you to be your best version of you. So what are you going to do today? Are you going to feel bad because you can't be yourself? Because you're around a lot of people that are telling you that there's no way you could do that. That's not how society lives. Or are you going to just disconnect and be yourself and be happy? Because it's all about who you really are, who God made you to be. He made you to be an individual. He didn't make you to be the same. You're not a robot. So are you ready to live in your purpose? And that's the message that I have for you guys today. And I hope that, this reaches somebody. I hope it reaches everybody who sees this video, because it's very important. It's important for me. Take that leap of faith. Don't be afraid. If guides and your angels and everything are pushing you to do something, it's because it's inside of you. It's what you're supposed to do. So go for it. Go for it. And that's the message for today. And I hope you enjoyed it.